different from me. The business is an entity on its own. It has its own life. The business has its own life. They can sue that business, and that business can also sue someone. The business is earning money and is also dispensing money. As you are an entity. The business is also an entity. It's a world on its own. In fact, you can will that business to someone. You can gift it out. The same way you can gift your own life to someone. Yes, I'm going to tell you today. You can gift your life. I'm giving you my life forever. Don't be managing me. Just be enjoying me. Yes, just like Jesus Christ. He gave his life. Yes, you have people like, you don't know, there are some people that will just come and meet you and say, please, just from today.
I'm yours.
I've seen someone like, I've seen a family, you know, their father passed, their father died, and those three girls came to meet me and said, Mr. Teddy, please, come and be our father. Moving forward, our foster father, just, we are giving you, we are releasing that right to you. Just be guiding us, just be mentoring us, just be managing us. I'll never forget that experience. And I said, no problem. Some of them now, they have got married, just so within one. You know, things do happen. I'm always the chairman. And that's why you see me going to parties. Yeah, that's it. They came and said, we are releasing. The same way you do, as you are seated there, you have all released your rights and privilege to the government. You have gifted your life to them. They now have the right to do anything they want to do to you. To government. The same way for those of you who are married, you have released your life to your partner, to your spouse. The woman, Bible says that you will leave your father and mother and what? Cling to a man, and the two of you become what? One. Simple. And even to businesses in partnership, those in partnership, you release your life. Let me give you this final one before we go into the class. As we were starting that view, I was doing so many other things. Our MD2 was doing his business. But because of my restlessness, I was trying to still do other things without view. And the MD said, at this point, you have to release all the other businesses. You have to what? Release and put your total life into this one. So I have to surrender all the other businesses and get to where? At view. So you can surrender your life. Yes, and that was why I surrendered. Since that day, since that time, I'm always here. Hello? So it's a commitment. It's a commitment. A client that has paid you 1 million, 10 million, 5 million, want to come and ask, have a word with you. And they will not tell you you're not available. Yeah? You can even get the first one, they just get to them. The second one, there's something wrong though. You must be available. They must be able to call you and answer. Hello? That's it. Anytime. You don't have that time of your life again. Really. They call you 1 a.m., 2 a.m. That's because you have surrendered to that business. We were at Osengere now, yesterday. We had the vigil, you know, and we finished around 5:30 a.m. Sunday morning. We started church, the Sunday service around 9 a.m. As we were finishing the Sunday service, I entered into, you know, I joined the Badam group. I went to the office. We finished in that very office around 5 p.m. And I had another meeting for 7. And that's it. And it continued like that until this morning. Surrendering your life. So you are a world. That business is a world. Interrelated but must be distinguished, which is very important. I don't know maybe you have learned something, you know. That business create a page whereby they can relate with that business independently. And same, you are fully involved because you are the one to be servicing that business. That business cannot post on its own. Fine, you can automate some posts, maybe automate schedule posts. Every week you should be doing this, but that prompt must be from you. So, and that's one major problem that most realtors are facing. They are not too committed. They believe that things should work as it is. No, it's not possible. You must be fully into that business. That business is a world. It has its own world. You must be fully involved. When you are fully involved, that business has a way of repaying you. There's a way that business will be what? Repaying you. And the two of you will be what? Be living well. It's a word on its own. Feed that business well. Have a different pages. TikTok is now number one. Hello? TikTok is what? TikTok. Don't despise TikTok and say it's only for those young boys or girls. It's now number one. I was watching Pastor Taiwo yesterday. I was in the church and I said, let me just check the number of people worshiping online. I checked Facebook, I saw about 9,000, 9 point something, 9 point something K. I checked YouTube, I saw about 14,000 something. And I went to TikTok, I said about 50,000 plus. Hello? TikTok is the world now. Don't despise it. Just enjoy it. Don't what? Despise it. Just what? Enjoy it. Are we all good? Yes, sir. Let's do it. So we are concluding this, and this is a recap of the 4 weeks lecture. This is like the summary, a recap, the totality. But if you can hold these documents, you will actually see everything in the 4 weeks. Because why somebody would ask, why the theory of happiness? You cannot be sad and be making money. Sadness and it doesn't go together. You must be in a rightful state of mind to make money. You must be in a rightful state of mind to speak to that person, to speak to the heart of that person. The lady marketed me yesterday, and I was enjoying her food. She said she's from Bridge Properties, and she was talking. She said, we have so many estates. I said, where? And I was trying to psych her brain. Yes, I was enjoying it. In fact, yeah, I still even have the flyer. And she said, this, that, that, that. But where she got it wrong for me was when she said, they are doing land banking. Ah! She said they give 30%. And I was asking her, what business are you going to do with my money? uniform yesterday. Because she broke everything down and she gave me everything. If I even the land banking, for someone like me, I'm not interested in anything down. No, I'm not interested. I'm only going, okay, what are we buying? This is it. Are we selling it again? How do we sell? And that's all. Not about you selling for me. So you'll be using your own brain to give me money. No. What happens to my own brain? God has given us the same capacity. And we can operate. If you operate optimally, if you are in the right state of mind and operate optimally, you can generate or attract anything you are looking for in this world. You can get to any level in this world. And it doesn't take so long. As Ojo was telling us that everything you see right here, all the buildings you are seeing right in this by Mexico, started October 2020. Yeah. Everything. So between just less than 6 years, they've been able to achieve so much there. So it's not too late for anybody. Yes, it's not too late. Look at him today. Some are even proposing to buy him a private jet. The science of happiness. So when we are saying that it is possible, it is doable, yes, in truth and indeed, it is what? Doable. When I was speaking with the marketers yesterday, they told me that one of them sold 20 acres of land at a farm estate. And I was shocked. Wow, 20 acres. Just one person. We have been saying this. This is how somebody will just come and say, okay, give me 20 acres, give me 40, give me 50 acres. Anywhere. And that's it. That might just be the turning point for anybody. Don't relent. Keep believing yourself. Study hard. Implement all the points we always give to you. Get a page you can always push. Advertise, find, for some, it might be a dual thing. As you are pushing your business page, you are also pushing your private page. Yes. For some, because there's the strength. But that business is very important. Have a business name. A business name where you can be known and you can always be, they can always do mega transactions. The science of happiness. I so much love this lecture. It's dear to my heart. Because I know that everything in this life revolves around this. Everything. And we saw it in the second week when we did the 8 areas of human life. Understanding the foundation of positive psychology. So the theory of happiness has to do with positive psychology. That is, you must be happy. You must be positive to be happy. That's it. What is positive? It is characterized by the presence of good qualities, or focus on what is constructive and hopeful. For me, the presence of good qualities. You must attract anything good. Forbid anything bad. Anything that is negative, you have no business with it. And psychology is the scientific study of the mind and behavior. Mind, behavior. Mind, be mindful. Behavior, behaving well. That's it. Positive psychology. The presence of good. Psychology is the study of the mind and the way you act, acting well. Forget about anything negative. You don't have business there. You don't have anything to do there. You don't have anything. don't really look into the good. You don't appreciate so much. But when you do the bad, they amplify it. So you must strive to avoid anything bad for you to scale in this life. Bad doesn't pay. Does not at all. At all. If you do listen to news, you actually see so much going on there, especially in this country. Some guys just, there was a day, some guys just held one dispatch rider, and they beat that guy. In fact, they destroyed his bike, they did so much. Unknown to them, after some days, the guy died. Yes. And they went to arrest that guy in Lagos Island. They arrested him. He's in Kirikiri up to now. Almost about 6 months. There's nothing good in bad, though. And that's the foundation of this lecture. Walking, if you can walk around your mind and be mindful of good things, you actually shun bad anything bad. I'm not joking. I don't have time for anything negative. Negative. Because there's no gain there. Nothing to gain there. Nothing to gain. I followed one story online. I do watch the guy. The guy actually killed his wife. Because of anger. The guy actually lost his job, and the wife came late, that very day. And he was angry. And he beat his wife, and the baby died. I followed that case. And I saw that there is nothing, nothing, you fight, nothing there. Talking bad, you don't have business there. On our platform, in the Bristol platform, somebody said, it is that you anything, that's your own wahala. I don't have business with you. There can't be any crisis for me next week. No, my schedule is what? Full for positivity. Anything positive. And that's what I want every one of you to imbibe in. Look around you and appreciate. I said it, at the first meeting that if there's anything you want to appreciate, don't thank God for your life. As long as you are existing, you are like this. You're looking, you are good. You have won. You have lost nothing. Let's go. That's where we find ourselves. And like I said, you have submitted your rights, have you? And there's nothing you can do.
Down. Yeah, fight.
You try to be positive in life. Very important to help you to go far. Run it. Just a recap. Key benefits that highlight how this shift towards positivity makes a measurable difference in life. Number one, always focus on the positive. Always. Please. Things might not be going on well now. Shun the negative. Focus on what? Positive. Don't be positive. Don't be positive. I've told you, I've said, I have used my life as a very good example. There's nothing you are going through now that we have not gone through. There's not. I know it differs. Somebody might be saying that, my own, you don't understand what I'm going through. We have gone through so much. So much in life. So much. But be positive. Just be positive. That's it. Does light beget light? Number two, aiming for balance. You must aim for balance. Aiming for meaningful activities, values, your personal growth. Promote awareness of both positive and negative experience without allowing negativity to dominate one's perspective. Balance it. Don't allow that negative to dominate you. Sometimes somebody might just wrong you. People will always wrong you. And you'll be angry. Right in your mind, you want to fire, you want to do this. Please avoid it. Hello? Avoid it. Avoid it. Look at that boy, that secondary school boy that went to bully his mate. I mean, see the way he was disgraced. And that video has gone viral, right? And everybody in the world, they've seen that video. That's negativity for you. See what negativity does.
So,
Aiming for the balance. Don't let negative dominate. Hello? Don't let negative dominate. Let the positive do well for you. Feeling better at work. Enjoy what you are doing. Enjoy your business. Enjoy what you are doing. Always feel better. If you are not enjoying what you are doing today, work towards changing it with time and just change it. And that's it. Switch to the better side of life. Number 4, meaningful activities and well-being, like exercise, going to experience good things. Like I said, you can decide to go and go. You see, life is so beautiful. Hello? Meaningful activities for your well-being. Sometimes I do attend some activities just to dance. Yes, because it's for your own well-being. It's for my well-being. On Friday, somebody was celebrating his birthday, and I attended, and I enjoyed it. This guy invited about 10 artists to sing, and I sat somewhere, I was listening to good music, and at the time, I jumped there, and I started dancing. And I danced like almost about 1 hour, 30 minutes. And I left and I went to sleep. Then no easy.
that was it.
That was it. That's life. You now sitting somewhere angry with the situation, angry with government, angry with your spouse, angry with life. People that don't have job, you're just stopping yourself. Please, balance it. Balance. Like I said, engage yourself with meaningful activities. Practical strategies for enhancing happiness. Number 1, act of kindness. If you are here, switch from act of wickedness to what? Kindness. Very simple. Just switch. Spend on experiences. I said it that go out. Go to Olumoro. Go and see the wonders there, nature. Go to Ikogosi, water spring. Go to Erinjesha waterfall. Yes. Go to Idore Hill. Very cheap. Affordable. People will make you angry. People want, just go there and relax your mind and see nature. You go to Ikogosi, you see cold water come like this. You see warm water or hot water come like this. And they merge at the point, and the water became warm, and that's all. Forget about anything worries. Don't have business. Your physical attention, you must pay, you must work on this. Physical affection. Like, learn to hug. I like the whites, they like to hug. They like to, give a pet. Give a kiss, sometimes just relax your body. Yeah. Bring down your body. Have you? Just bring it down. Calm your body. Calm your body. Calm your body. Smile. 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 Focus on the positivity. Smile. 2 weeks ago, I always do my, you also should also do the same on Friday. Friday night, go out for TGIF. Just go and enjoy good music. There are several places you can go, even in Ikorodu. You have places to go. Very big town. Yeah, I know. I know.
Do you reside
Yes, go. Enjoy. Listen to good music. Yes. Go for karaoke, go for, just, sing along. That Friday, the guy was singing, Holy Spirit, you carry me. And that guy that was actually putting that drum was for me, as it really touched me. So much, like, seriously, he said, Holy Spirit, carry me. And I was just smiling, I was just laughing where I was sitting, just enjoying that vibe. The guy was just eating it. Yeah, seriously. And that's the idea. At that point, you can't even remember anything negative. Anything. At that point, your mood has been what? Lifted. 5 elements of power. Positive emotion. Cultivating a positive emotion, like being joyful, the act of kindness, ready to support your neighbor, being always positive. That's it. Be positive. Mama, this is a model that you can use that will really help you. Gratitude, sense of wonder, all this reducing the impact of negative emotions like anger and sadness. Positive emotions. There are thousands, in fact, 1,001 things around you to make you sad. Just look at the electricity alone, it's a problem. Fuel scarcity is a problem. Food, family, your environment, the country, so many things. But just switch your emotions to what? Positive. I know it's not easy, you might also go through that, but just try your best to what? To switch. Number E stands for engagement. That is fully absorbing in meaningful or stimulating activities that create fulfillment, satisfaction. Tap the person beside you. Come on. Drop that negative emotion. No, negative vibe. Negative. Drop it. Be positive. This is a positive class.
You are alive.
Relationship. Focus on building strong, supportive and enriching relationships that act as a source of emotional stimulation, encouragement and growth. Be the game changer in the life of your neighbor, your friends. A friend called me as a lecturer in Dermatech, and she said, the position for the HOD is very vacant, and I don't know, what do you think about it? I said, are you not qualified? Try it. Get that form. Vie for it. Say, those lecturers, they do charm, they are into gothic, they are into this and that, and they are elderly too. doesn't matter. You have to try it. If you try it and you fail, you have lost nothing. You are still the same person. I mean, if you win, that was how she entered the race. You know, Bio last week, they did the election and she won.
Wow.
In fact, very funny. Out of those elderly, those ones who people thought that would actually become, one of them stepped down for one, just to make, that his candidacy stronger. But she won. Yeah. And you becoming the HOD is a requirement for you to become the dean or director of the school. That's the process. Be the light in your. Be that light. Everywhere you go, be that light. Encourage people around you. Relationship. Meaning, relate to having purpose-driven activities through your work, your hobby, volunteering or commitment that contribute to something greater than oneself. Making yourself available for your community, for your friends. Just be available. Be available. Don't say, I'm not interested. I'm not. Be available. Then accomplishment. See yourself that you have accomplished. You're not a failure. Most of you here, you are all. Most of you here, you are either a father or a mother or you are parents. So, haven't you achieved? You have brought life to this world. Who is the grandfather? In the US, he's a grandfather. Really? You don't know. When somebody gives birth at the age of 18, and that two people are what? 18. You are 36. You know what are we saying? You have achieved, my brother. You don't want to be a grandmother. You are what? You have achieved. The problem is that in this environment, we have so many things limiting our progress. That's why you see somebody at age 40 still living in his or her parents' house. At 18 there, they are trying their own life. You can go with government to give you a house. And official, they will give you. And before you know, you have something doing. At least you are making money. So we can, make use of that model, normal model, positive emotions, engagement, relationship, work on build active relationship, have good friends, quality friends. Some of your friends that you both attended the same secondary school or university, today they are up there. Call them. Or how do we see? How do we meet? And before you know it, some of them have some ideas just to give you, and it will just change everything. Some of them. Not about money. It's not about money. Some ideas, some information, some connection. Key practices that increases happiness. Number one is expressing gratitude. Always thank God. Thank God for where you are today. Be thankful. Be what? Thankful. We lack this act in this part of the world. Yes, we are not trained. to be grateful for anything. There are some good things of life that we are not trained to enjoy. Like in this part of the world, we are not trained to enjoy good roads. Look at our Lagos development. Just 3 lanes. In some places, even Cairo that we went, it's not Lagos development, it will be 9 lanes or 10 lanes. You saw it. You'll be counting like 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 10 cars like this going. 10 cars like this coming on a very big road, even with service lane again. And you can drive 100 kilometers, you are going. But here, we're not trying to enjoy that. See Coastal Road. They are recording accidents almost every day. Because we're not trained to enjoy such. Coastal Road should ordinarily be 5 lanes. Now they have reduced it to maybe 3 or so. 2 lanes. In some places you see 2. Some places you see 3. So, but as long as you are enjoying this class, you are in this class, enjoy the act of gratitude and employ it into your system. And that's why in that view we have been delivering, we've been giving people their land, their housing project allocation. Despite that fact, people still tell that what have you done? You've done nothing. But we did not dupe you now. But same, you've not done anything. Okay, what about the government that owns all the money in this world? What have they done? You have done nothing, sir. That was where I was able to understand that it's not in us. Nothing. And that's why you actually give somebody money or help somebody. Call the person like 1 or 2 years. You don't have that act of. So you want to be happy, be grateful, express gratitude. Let it tell you a part of you. Lord, I thank you for my life. Thank the next person beside me. Thank you for sitting beside me. I got the money. That beautiful woman beside you. It's not easy. Some are even looking for that opportunity. What you have today, some are looking for it. Exercising regularly. This will help with your system. You look younger and younger every day by exercising regularly. Look at our mommy here at 69. She looks so beautiful.
Yes, yes.
Because of what? Exercises. So, to help your system. I'm not joking. It's good to exercise your body. Please. We are not used to that in this part of the world. Because where is even the place to go and exercise? In Europe, they have dedicated lanes for you to run, not for exercise. They have dedicated lanes to walk, and they have dedicated lanes for bicycle. For bicycles, right. They don't. They are in their own world. You are driving. You are in your own world. So exercise, please. Committing to lifelong goals. Let something be. Have a projection or a plan. Have something that you want to achieve. So that there's something you are thinking about that is positive. Sorry. There's something positive that you are aiming of, you are thinking of, that is driving you. So as you are thinking about that positivity, that achievement, everything negative, you don't have business. You don't have any business with anything negative. Because there is something you are aiming to achieve. Every one of you. Go and look at something you want to achieve. Something positive that will change the world and make this world a better place. And And that's it. Savoring life's pleasure. Enjoy life. Life is beautiful. Enjoy what? Life is beautiful. Enjoy life. Oh. As long as you think you have hit a 40, enjoy life. Oh. It's by God's grace. Because life expectancy in Nigeria is at 52. Hello? Hello? Yeah? Life expectancy in Nigeria is at 52. That's Nigeria. I'm talking about Nigeria, where we all live in. Because so many factors, so many things are wrong in this country. And let me tell you, it's just the fact of enjoying this time. Enjoy it as you are alive now, enjoy it. There are so many things, many wrong things. Is it the weather? Is it the environment, the dust, the pollution that you are emitting every day? As I was coming this morning, I saw one bus, one of those buses moving people from Ibadan to Lagos. You see the exhaust, the emission. Ah! Everybody ran away. The oral is. Some people in the Western world, they would have written not road, roadworthy. That this bus is not what? Roadworthy. It's zero, very, very. Issue of electricity is a major factor too. They might be doing surgery for someone in the hospital. Life does go on. Then when if the chain is not working, go.
We live by mercy.
We live by that mercy. The mercy of God is good, but we have basic needs. Our mercies are to be available. So enjoy life, oh. Enjoy it to the fullest. Please, enjoy it, oh. Yes, sir. It's very instructive. Enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Enjoy your life. Every day, live intentionally. Intentionally for your existence. Don't let's worry. More of gratitude, enjoyment, fulfilling, be focused, with something you want to achieve. It's a goal. Like someone now said, I want to make 1 billion naira this year. Yes, be focused, you can make it. It's very achievable. Spending time with friends and family, very important. Very, very important. You'll be able to understand yourself, each other, and being able to know what is going on. A friend of mine came home from the UK about 3 weeks ago. And when she went to see her mother was actually not feeling fine. And all the children here in Nigeria, they are busy. Everybody's just busy with activities. And the lady said, I have to go and do. So she just called me that, where can I get the best health service and check up in Lagos? Go to Afri Global. So she went there, they did tests, they did everything, blah, 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 blah. And after testing the woman, they said, her heart is failing. And the doctor said they should buy some drugs. Now this is again. So they don't fall drugs. And she just left, she traveled back. She dropped it to someone here, her brother, to get before. Now was able to get 3. And after getting 3, she just forgot about the last one. Because we don't care. We don't go anybody. And that woman was dying slowly. But she now called, she just did a video call just to speak to the woman. She told me they have bought all the drugs and everything is there. She just called. What's going on? She now inquired. She didn't get the 4th one. She just called me. And on Friday, I just went. There are some places, there are some pharmaceutical stores in Lagos. And there is nothing you are looking for that you can't get. How far is there? So many of them. I just went to one and I got it there. What they have been looking for. And we sent that thing to that woman on Friday. I'm telling you, yesterday Sunday she gave me a very live testimony. That the woman she's bouncing, and the woman called her on Sunday that I'm feeling fine, I'm okay. Just one. Spend time with your family and friends. So that even one of them I just discovered that what is wrong with you? I'm experiencing, you are going out of touch, maybe lost in thought. Well, tell me, let's talk. Very important. Don't isolate yourself. Don't what? Isolate. Don't isolate. Have friends. Mingle, yes. Mingle, have friends. Meet and greet, yes. Connect. Know your neighbor. Say, how can I help you? What is it I can do for you? How can I contribute to your life? Spend time with friends and what? Family. Helping others. Helping others. Please, let's start to help others. It will go a long way. It will what? There is something that you have that somebody is lacking. And there is something that you lack that is with someone. When you interconnect, life becomes more easier. Helping others. I told you about my friend that is expecting triplets now. What I told you? Triplets. Wow. Yes. Triplets. When we met last year, let's we are from, don't worry. I will know everything that now she's expecting triplets, yes. Very soon. Yes. Helping others. There's something you have and somebody is looking for. And I want to advise if you are 40 plus and you are not giving back, there are ways that to give back. There are several other ways. Even if you don't have a spouse or a partner, you can always get a donor to donate and have your children. As long as you have your children, life continues. Don't kill yourself that you must get married. It's not important that will marry you. Understand? It might be expensive, but you can get a cheaper ways. If it's expensive, you can save for it. Yes. Because it is something that you want to achieve in life. And it's not about time. Everything is when you talk about smart. That time is very important. Time out. Because if I get to one certain age now, you enter menopause and that. So let's balance it. Get a donor to help you, and you have it, and that's it. That's all. I remember that day I was in the US and I called Mr. Pius. I said, you are tall. Can you donate? So what was it? Eh? What did you say? Am I speaking to the CEO? He said more like, yes, you can donate now. You have it, it's with you, free of charge. Yes, you can donate. You can donate blood. There are some blood groups that are very scarce. And they will be looking for very scarce. Like O negative, O positive, O negative. Those two. If you fall in that category, and you see people fighting, just run. O positive, O negative. Very sad though. Some are very fortunate. They have their blood maybe A, B, A, or you are A. You are A and you are healthy. You can even donate. You can go to the blood bank and donate. Just give maybe once in 3 months. You are giving life. You are what? You are giving life. And look at when Mr. Sulaiman was butchered. Yes. Thank God that they were able to get blood to sustain it. So when anything good you are doing today, you don't know who is going to help. Because life is interconnected. Inter what? Connected. A family member last year died because they couldn't get his blood group. Blood type. And because they were looking everywhere. And the doctor had to advise them they should use the next blood type. Maybe like the person was O positive, and they couldn't get O positive, so they get O negative. As they gave him O negative, bam, like this. I'm not talking about someone that is far, someone that is very, very close. Hello? Very close. No, life. We were looking for that blood. They needed blood. They needed to take that blood and serve. And they were looking for it. Michael, my younger brother, did everything. It's not about money. It wasn't about money. They were getting that. They went to different blood banks. Said, no available. No available. No available. Yeah. And for like 2 days, they had to give him another one. And that was so if you have something to donate it. Even for women too in the house, you can donate your hair. Your hair, yeah. You have it in abundance, go and donate it. There are some reproductive clinics that you can go and what? Donate. Is that okay? Eh? You don't want to donate when you work. But it's even good to sell it than even to just keep it. Because apart from the fact that you are making money, you are saving life. You are helping someone somewhere. You are what? Helping someone. There's somebody. It is connected. That thing that you have donated is going to help somebody somewhere. That's why you have collected money or you didn't collect money. Every 6 months I donate blood. Yeah. And they said when you do it, you even look more younger. More younger, yes. You know, I never knew about it until when it was during childbirth. We used to donate. We used to go to Lagos State. So donate. So one of those my experience there, and they said I had a very good blood. That my blood is good and it's not like those ones that they have drank a paragon. That was very light. I never knew that some blood can be so light. Light. That it has come to water that I should be donating. And from that point, I so please, and you can even do it, amongst yourself and help yourself. Yeah, amongst yourself. I'm not saying, you have to go legal. Maybe you want to donate your sperm, for example, your semen, yeah. Maybe you want to donate it now, and you don't want future issues. You can get a lawyer to sign, let's legalize guys, I'm only giving you this thing for not to help you. There's no tomorrow, nothing attack you. So that you have saved that person from one major expenses that that person cannot afford. I have a friend that see all of my identity. See all of my identity. I want to know my father. See, what is that about in the Western world? They do it easily without issues. What other issues? No issues. Very simple life. They can't be any advanced claimant. Maybe later somebody want to claim what they have signed. Where the person sign? Always envision positive. No, we are doing theory of happiness. So that's it. Helping others. And when the next person decides is happy, you know the connection tomorrow. There may be one help. Okay, listen now. I told somebody go and vie for that position. And she called me one day that they have not paid our salary. I need money to go and send some people, and I just helped her. If now she now the HOD of that department, if I have someone to go to get admission at that department, one time, especially I don't even go now. Okay, like today I was speaking with I told you about the INEC. They called me yesterday. Okay, so what is doing that? For those who are interested, you can drop your name with no visa. No, don't worry. Just drop your name with. He said you should drop your name and your local government because he is the one to post you to that local government. He's the head of operations in Lagos. So I'm not just talking about. So what you do today, you don't know what it will bring tomorrow. You go and donate that blood, donate that semen. Those guys. Look at the future and see a brighter future. How do you blame girls? Let's clap for our mommy. A very good initiative. Active Glam Girls. And they'll be meeting, thinking about how to support themselves. It's about moving forward, envisioning a glorious future. Thank you very much. Practicing optimism, be optimistic, positivity, always. Be positive. See the man I brought last year, I met him in a bus when we traveled last year to Jerusalem. I brought him last week. And today, I gave him 10 guys. He's currently training them on what? Cyber security. For free. They're not paying anything. I'm not joking. You still want to join them? You must spend time. And if you want to join them, no problem. But those, because you must be, not for everybody. So, and that's it. And be positive. Just be positive. See, when you are positive, you see positivity around you. But when you are negative, you only see the bad ones. You see that negative. Take it out from your life. So this is the the second lecture. That to do with 8 areas of life. I'll just quick run through. Emotional wellness. 8 areas of life that you must pay attention to. You must not deviate. You must not allow anything to steal this away from you. This is your joy. This is your life. You must be emotionally balanced. You must be what? That's wellness. Because if anything you have to do to emotion, it can lead to depression. And from depression, the psychological, and it can happen, anything can, it can be the story of somebody going, it can be health issue. Person can just develop stroke. Because, and it started from where? Start thinking. Thinking, some problem. So let your emotions be balanced, please. 100%. Somebody used to say, even Nigeria is owing. Have you? America is owing. So who are you? You are owing. Don't be positive about it. Be what? Positive. Some of you know one of my friends that was sick. He had more to sell. But because he didn't know how to sell, he became, and he was going. And those who were going, they were dragging him. And he became sick. Before you know it, he had stroke. I'm not joking. The Lord said, you go kill yourself and you go. How much you have? Somebody will just inherit everything. Emotionally balance yourself. Don't worry. At that point, I had to give him something just to at least shock me. At least some and from there we enter into the business, and today he's out of that depression, emotional imbalance, he has sickness completely out now. Wow. I am not, you see, what I'm telling you, these are things that we have seen. Don't let any issue or any problem lead you to that level. Emotionally imbalanced. Some of you, maybe you are having issues with your spouse, with your family members, even some of you with your children. Don't worry, they will be fine. And that's why you have to balance these 8 areas of life. I know this last one is the spiritual aspect, and you have to work on it. So emotionally, you must be well balanced. Let's go. You said? Just sit down, enjoy yourself, sit down.
Yeah, Rick Davis.
Enjoy yourself. Enjoy. It's your home, so you are always welcome. Environmental well-being. Be conscious of your environment. If you are living in a toxic environment, eject yourself out of that area.
Yes, sir.
Myself and Mr. Dre, we were speaking with someone last week, and we said, this mushy, some people, they say, I don't want to give any rabbit away. And already that mushy was, has started affecting the person. Emotionally, that woman was even talking out of context. If you see what she had experienced in that mushy, not small. See, leave mushy, go to Songo, go to Ifo, and start a new life. In fact, go to Mowe. From that conversation, we had, myself and MD had to invite somebody on Friday. Because we went to Mowe on Thursday, and we saw Ofara Market. Ofara Market was like, that day was like Mushi Market. We had to call that young man that you have a house in Mowe, Ofada. Leave Mushi, come to where? Ofada. Come and start a new life here. Get a shop for your wife. Let her be selling maybe food like that. Let her be doing. Come on, leave Mushi. Mushi already has expired. Because every area gas is expiring there. You've been there for so many years. People like us, we been there, we have left the place. So your environment is very important for you. Once in a while, you can go there, check some of your friends, and that day again. In fact, that is how you are even going to earn respect. Because those who are even living with them present, these are not even your mates. Or these are people that just came in. Or those children that you saw when they gave back to them. And before you know it, you start looking at Bola, getting on, how to go. Leave that area and move out. If the environment is okay, perfect. But if it's not okay, don't worry. And I use my mom as a good example. She left Mushin for Songo and she's happy for it today. When she got to Songo, in that area, there were just about maybe 5 houses in that community. And she moved in. Today, that area is blossoming. She moved. So look at your area, please. Okay, I'm just using that as an example. So it depends on how it applies to you. Because your environment is very important for your well-being. It is very important for your what? Well-being. When you leave, we told him you want to go and rent another house. Don't rent. So if you rent, maybe after 1 year they will just say you have sold that house again. So you have to go back to square one again. Why can't you go to your own house? Have you? I left around 6 a.m. today. By 8 a.m. I'm already in Lagos. But went to Lagos is like 40 minutes drive. And when you are living in your house, that peace, that joy, that comfort, you know, you don't want to, you can't, it's like two different ends. The earth and this earth and heaven. Landlords are living like as if they are in heaven. Yes, because they call the shots there. They control, in that environment, they are lords. They have their meetings, they come out, you see that joy, that community lifestyle. Not you managing one room somewhere. You are dragging to use the restroom, dragging to use the room. I told him, don't forget about it. Move to your father. And that day he accepted. Environmental well-being. Look at it. Focuses on how your physical surroundings support or hinder the quality of life. Your home, your workplace, your neighborhood, even your digital environment. If one digital environment is affecting you, leave that place. Hello? When they were sending some occultic messages to me on Telegram, I exited the place. Yes. I was happy I have not gone back to Telegram. That's it. If I didn't exit right now, they would have been able to enter someone. Send me the Illuminati something. What's my business card? Environmental, very important. Financial well-being. Always strive to work on your income. You see, God, in His wisdom, created 4 streams in the Garden of Eden. And that shows that you must not have just one source of what? Flow. Yeah. You must have 4. The form of the daily income, weekly income, monthly income, and yearly income. Is that instructive? Yes. That's financial well-being. That's how you can balance yourself. When God created 4, who are you not to create? to create as many as possible. Because one can be affected one day. One can experience, you know, there can be landslide or earthquake affecting one. Someone told me about there's this Yoruba thing that says that ẹyẹ kan ò ga jù kan lọ ní wàá mú rẹ. Now, can someone interpret that in English? Sparrow is what? Sparrow. What is a bee? Reed, right? One sparrow is not other than the other, except the one that see, that's rich. Anything can happen to that rich one day. And bam! That sparrow will just drop to the normal. So I think you have that sparrow has gone and the flamboyant and being over, being pompous or maybe being over excited about life and not planning. Landslide can happen. Erosion can happen. Can wash the rich away. Economic crisis, inflation. Look at the Iran-Israel war. Russia, Ukraine, COVID-19. Anything can happen. That's why you must have serious. You must have what? 4 minimum. So you the sparrow that want to climb the ridge, you must not climb only one ridge. You must climb how many? Minimum of 4. So when one is affected, you still balance on another one. Let's go. Financial number 4. Intellectual well-being. You must always read. Every one of you must have a school that is you are currently going. A school, a class. You must be reading daily. You must have a book that you are reading. If someone at the age of 90, your pastor is still reading, who are you not to read? If you meet the pastor every day, he's always reading. Yeah. Exercising every day. Mashallah, if you meet him, you see books, they are always reading. Readers are readers. You must read. Intellectually, you must be servicing your mind. When you are reading, it's as good as you are what? Servicing your mind. Let's go. Occupational well-being. Your business must be a friendly one. You must operate in a friendly zone. When you are not okay with anything you are doing, there is no crime. Don't leave that place. Mr. Adibo told me that when he was marketing for some companies in the Lekki Aji, he said he saw it that these people they are going to have issues. He said, one, they are not developing those lands. 2, they are paying 25% commission. He said it to me, Mr. Adibo. He said when he saw that these people they are heading towards a serious one. He said personally he had to search for Agview. And how? He said he just went online and said, I need a company that is doing well on the mainland, that is allocating, delivering, review, just put it online. And Agview popped up. And he came. He said nobody invited him. And from Agview today, has he not succeeded? He told me. When you know that you are seeing doom, run, so that you two will not be doomed together. Occupational. Even in your church, hello? Yeah. At the point I left the church, I did what? I left. Mo kúrò ní service báyìí. Hello. Because then I was busy with my business. I was busy, I was hustling, I was always out there. So, but they used to see us at the press night and conference, only. So the youth of that church now organized an award night, youth night. Let me say, it's a living witness. And they just said they were giving themselves award, best in this prayer worship, best in this. You know, created one award for me. Say, someone that is doing nothing in the church. They use one name to classify the award. What is that name? They use one grammar. I don't speak that grammar. I said, what is this? I just put my Bible and have somebody. Since I left in 2008, I left. And that was how I joined Fountain. That was the necessity for the whole part. Yes. Somebody now sent me a message last week that, okay, we had what we are doing in other churches. Can you please come back? I do what, sir? I will book that church for you to your name. Please, I will book that church for you. They despise your honor.
Good afternoon, my chairman. God bless you indeed. I've heard of your great exploits and various worship, and I know you are a man after God's heart. I remember the day you stepped out of the entire army church. I don't know the decisions you made, but I know subsequent to that time that God has made you. The time to forgive is now. God has healed you.
Please leave for your own life. Let's go. Physical well-being. You must be healthy physically. You must run every morning. If you cannot run, walk. At least do 1 hour of that. Sweat out all the toxin in your body. Refresh your mind. All your internal organs. Your kidney, your liver, your heart. Please. If you have not been doing that, do that now. Start. Physical well-being. Social well-being. Very important. Go to parties. No, don't do Google. If you relate with your friends and families very well, at least they will invite you to some of their events. Some of them maybe friend to friend. They will just invite you. Social well-being. Saturdays, just as you are now, just map out Saturday as what? A day to work, jolly well. On Friday, I enjoyed myself. That Friday, the guy was celebrating his birthday. And I went. And he invited me. And I got there. And he brought so many guest artists to sing. I saw people that were singing. I saw talent. Talent. There are places Just go and enjoy yourself. Socialize. My friend used to go, he's one guy, my very good friend, my bestie, call herself bestie. And I used to ask him that, you go to club every Friday? He said, yes. Most of my clients that I have that are bringing millions in dollars, and I met them there. That there is no way you can meet them on the road or you can connect with them in the office. He said he made them. He's now a regional manager in Stanchart. He's now a big boy in Stanchart. Yeah? I can swim. I can do many things. I'm a very free-minded human being. I can do many things. When I was young, I was working, I was also enjoying life. So spiritual well-being, this is the eighth one. Be spiritually what? Inclined. It does finish 72 hours now. Most of you heard about it. Be attentive. What were you doing at home? Sleeping. Really, if you are to check what you have done between Friday and this morning, don't miss such events again. Very special event. 72 hours in God.
3 days.
72 hours in God. Don't miss it. Eh? Who told you? Hey, there's no reality. We gave a boss. Have you? Mr. Emmanuel. Stand up. He said means of going was a challenge. Was it a challenge for you? You went there now. At least you got the boss. And three space. Empty three space. And those who went, you also even gave them something for us to support. And that's why you have to be current. It's not to be current. You can't get all information in life. You be current. Spiritual well-being is very important. Some people are angry not because you are existing. In your neighborhood, amongst your friends, within your family members. Hello? There was a year that my mom, she championed the sharing of their mother's house. But because one of them was the one in charge, out of 6, he was the one in charge. So my mom championed it that they must share it. So I remember we went together in 1998. That night, as we got to our shop, they shared it. After sharing, and what was it that they gave them? Three rooms. Oh, just three rooms. Only just. But yeah, I know, but no, it was shared, sir. We got home that night around 10 p.m. We were right in the shop. We just had as if nobody shot gun. Live! I was there. I'm not telling you stories. And my mother shouted. And that thing actually hit her. That night we couldn't sleep at all. We couldn't sleep. We could not sleep. I couldn't even sleep. It was using different anointing oil, different olive oil. You have to put on this different incense. You have to be praying. You have to be doing this. Some people brought the rishi. Because we had someone want to kill you because of 3 rooms. Hello? And that's enough to be positive and be spiritually inclined. Let me tell you today. That man that did that thing, today is blind. He's still alive, but he's blind. And my mom used to give him salary every month. I'm not joking. How he got blind, we don't know. Because from that point, everybody, we detach ourselves from the family. We detached. We separated. We stopped inviting them, and everybody just stay your lane. Don't let anybody just eat you like a chicken. Let's go. So this is the third class. We are rounding up. The third component of mindfulness. Let your mind be full. What is mindfulness? Number one is focusing on the present. Always be alive. When you are present, you actually know what is going on.
Yes, sir.
To be able to drop and get to know. Okay, some people are going to Sengere for 72 hours. They do it every 3 months. The next one is June, around mid-June. It's always within the middle of the month. Second week. They do it March, June, September, and December. Someone like me, I don't miss it. I don't miss for anything. Either online or offline. But I've told you that it's either you belong in the secret place or you belong in the what? Secret call. When they invited me to the secret call, I ran away. You have to run to the secret place. Focusing on the present. You have to be present, please. You have to be what? Present. Always, 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 always. Recognizing when your mind drifts and return your mind to the moment. Being aware of your life. Every one of you, be aware. Know that you exist and you are alive. Be here. Not that you are seated here, your mind is somewhere. If you are not, just go there. Number 2. Being fully present. You have seen this several times, even in the class. That's why sometimes I tell you, shake touch your neighbor. Some of your neighbors there, they would have gone. They say pampered. So, but when you are fully present, you get full attention of the activity, the person or moment in front of you. Gaining what is going on. Number 3. Be non-judgmental. Don't judge anybody. Because you don't know what the person is going through. And also, your own thought also, don't struggle with it. Because that thought is also processing something. So just be calm with your thoughts and gently bring your thoughts back home. Samano, are you with me? Number 4. Being open to experience. Be open to what? Experience. Go out and experience something new. There is something that you are lacking that you need to what? Experience. Just go out. Go and learn. Go and see something new. You can gather money to you know. Mr. Emmanuel is organizing, is an event planner. If you want to be social, just see him. He used to have events every week. Mr. Emmanuel, go for on the 12th now, we are going to organize, he has organized a gig at Sigosh in Kenya. Oh, yeah. And one of the boys is coming, it's called Sunday Statement. That guy sings well. Why ain't calling? That guy behind me. Come on, get it. Guys sing. Currently, there are guys on board. We're talking about the light of case Oh, one for a reason. If you are available here, if you are alive, you know what's going on. And it's not because I see you and you don't know what's going on. You must go. I told Case Big I want to dance on my birthday with you. Let's dance together. I'm not doing party. Just to dance. You guys go. Accepting things as they are. There are some situations that you cannot change. Don't force yourself. There are some situations that you cannot change. Don't what? Force yourself. Just accept that one and move to the next one. Let's go. So this is the final one, which is resilience. We did last week. We gave different examples and meaning to that word. What is resilience? Because you cannot be experiencing happiness and not be resilient. Because in life, you will surely be going through one issue or the other. There's always a condition somewhere. Or there's something, there's a comma, and there is a full stop. And there is you have the open bracket. You have closed bracket. And that's life. That's the simplicity of life. As you start the statement, the sentence, you get the point, do what? Comma. Or you get the full stop. Another paragraph. Don't force anything. You start again. Slow down. It is the process and outcome of successfully adapting to difficult or challenging life experiences. Meaning of resilience. Everybody should be here because we are in the final part of the class. Especially through mental, emotional, and behavioral flexibility and adjustment to external and internal demand. Resilience is the ability to cope under pressure and recover from difficulties. You want to be happy, you must learn how to cope under pressure and recover from difficulties. The person who has good resilience copes when under pressure and can bounce back. One thing that someone whose resilience is less developed. It means being able to adapt to life misfortune and setback. Setback. Ability to advance. Hello. We said something about sharing something a bit. You need something, and somebody asks that thing a bit. See that person now. Give it a try. If the person gives you, fine. If you have not, if he or she does not give you, you have not. Rather than just going, not being able to bounce back with life challenges. We all have our challenges of everybody. Look at all. Ability to adapt to life misfortune and setback. The capacity to withstand or recover quickly from difficulties or toughness. And it's also an ability to recover or adjust easily to misfortune or change. Life will always change. Change is constant in life. God even did not promise us 100%. Say, I will only be with you in time of trouble. I tell you, there will be what? Trouble. And God can also forget. He said, I now remember Leah. I mean, that's why God forgot Leah. And God now later remembered and now gave her a child. And that's why you have to call him. Because a lot of people are calling him. Somebody asked a question yesterday. I said, as we are praying in Nigeria, by now all the problems should have solved. Pastor said, everywhere people are praying. If you go to Israel, go to the Wailing Wall. They are praying morning, evening, night, every day. Go to the Wailing Wall. City of David. People are there praying. Go to Saudi Arabia. People are there praying. So it's not only you in Nigeria, it's what? Praying. Yeah, we spoke about the 3 C's model. That's change, control, focus on the part that you can work on, control, commitment, stay engaged with tasks or challenges instead of withdrawing, showing up consistently and making progress. You are committed to solving that problem. You are committed. Number 3, challenge. View obstacle as an opportunity to learn something new. Anything you are going through today is an opportunity to what? To learn something new. Opportunity. And the final one we spoke about grit. Grit mindset. Be strong. Because if you are weak at heart, it can break you. There's a Bible passage that says about being strong, and because you faint, your strength is small. If you fail in the time of adversity, that means that your strength is what? Small. So you must always work on your strength to be what? Very strong, and that has to do with grit. So it's even in the Bible. It's about developing a mental framework that doesn't give up at the first sign of difficulty. The grit mindset is more than just the determination to keep going. It's about a sustained commitment to long-term goals, even when faced with obstacles. Ability to continue. You want to be happy, you must have grit. You must be strong. Your strength, you must not fall or fail in the days of challenges. A grit mindset is the psychological combination of passion and perseverance. Perseverance is purely farada. To endure. And when you also have passion for something, I said it earlier that you must have a goal. You are on roadblocks, you will actually be scaling. You know, I want to achieve this. I want to buy a car this year. Yes, you want to build a house. I want to get married. You must have a goal, which is normal. What you want to achieve, you must be passionate about it, and you must have what? Perseverance. Yeah, that's life. Grit gives people a mental toughness that enables them to persist and even succeed in the face of adversity. Does not consider grit the single most important personality trait that all high achievers share. It is not that these individuals experience fewer setbacks or less hardship than others. It is that they are adaptive and resilient. They don't give up when faced with the challenges. Don't give up. And even that Ukraine gave up to Russia, by now they would have what? Conquered them, dominated them. Do you know what Ukraine did? They saw those challenges as a stepping stone to Britain. They now built a drone. That drone can attack anybody with very, very less, not expensive at all. What US are using $1 million to do, they are just using just $2 or $5. That drone, and we do the same thing. And they are number one in the world now. I just developed that. Serious problem with that the drone they have developed. Yes, they can throw it anywhere. It doesn't hit the target. They have changed the narrative. Less cost and is their discovery. Russia. 4 years they couldn't win the war. They can't even win again because these guys they are now battle to battle. The Ukraine is there. They are all suffering that now. Because the way God has created this world, there is something that you have that your next neighbor does not have. So if the next neighbor is trying to intimidate you, if you are passionate about life and you persevere and you can discover what you have, you can overcome it. There is nothing you are going through life that you cannot overcome. But it's not about going alone. It's about being mentally stable and then focusing and following up. Yes, be intentional about achieving it. Look at Iran. They don't got that state of Hormuz, and everybody in the world they will not cry. US now they've got to open their reserve. Some countries are opening their reserve. We are lucky here. We have it in abundance, but we are suffering the war. And we have it everywhere. Where I serve in Humbo local government, in Akwa Ibom, they have oil. They have almost about 50 oil wells in that local government alone, Akwa Ibom. They want to be making money because they'll be selling at about $100 and something per barrel because that's gone up. Because that Strait of Hormuz, or what's called Hormuz, covered about 20% of the world oil usage. And the Iran, they just loved it. They kept it. They are all suffering it. We are buying fuel at 1,200. It's crazy, man. It's crazy already. Some people are fighting there. We are the one suffering it. Greed. They don't give up when facing challenges. Greed is the secret of achieving long-term goals. And the primary difference between those who have greed, the primary difference between those who have greed and those who don't is their mindset. Mindset. Ukrainians just went in to develop something new. Just like the Israelis too. They also developed the Iron Dome. That iron dome that can capture any rocket. Now they have just concluded one dome can pick two at a go. 2 rockets. They are discovering. Because of what? War. What are you going to discover during your own this time? You are Nigeria. I said something at the beginning of this class that Nigeria is an entity. We are the player. If you develop something new for this world now, Nigeria will be seen on in that map, that the global map, that somebody in Nigeria developed something, a solution to the world, and they will come for you. The world will come and enjoy you and buy from you. People who are more greed, with more greed, have a growth mindset that allows them to see obstacles as challenges and approach them with what? Positive attitude. Let's go. 4 principles of greed. Pursue your passion with intention. That is, greed grows when you choose those that matter to you. Follow what you know that yes, it's not everything that you can jump at. What you can gain from, that can give you solution that you understand. Just go for it. Now you can sell land, yes, go and talk about it. For those who can do more of houses, go and sell that. For those who can do more of ogere or farm estate, go for it. Maybe this is the last time that works for you, go for it. Pursue your passion with intention. What you know, what matters to you. goals that matter. What you know you can achieve. Number two, practice with focus, not perfection. This focus has to do with the mind, being mindful. Focus practice is the engine of grit. Being mindful, being focused. Having your being intentional and having being present. It involves paying attention to what you are doing and learning from it rather than working, you know. Connect your effort to a bigger purpose. This is very, very instructive. Connect your purpose to what? Your effort to a bigger purpose. There should be something that as you are running towards that goal you want to achieve, tie it with something. Your effort to one purpose that, okay, if I can win this, the world would know about me. The world will celebrate me. My mother will actually be better. She has really suffered. My family will be better. My wife will be very happy. Tie it with something. In this class, they are going to celebrate me. I'm going to be the best in 2026. So you connect it. People stay committed longer when their goals serve something beyond themselves. There is something beyond you that you want this world, that you want to be celebrated with. Connect with it. See that for some, I don't want to be working not to be working endlessly. I want to have my own car. If I can have my car, everything will be fine. I want to build my house. In this world, I want to live as a landlord. I don't want to die as a tenant. Final one. Maintain hope by taking small steps. Rome was not built in a day. A little drop makes what? A mighty ocean. See as a man diligent in his business. Diligence, that means you are doing, there's something you are doing. You are being consistent, you are adding value on a daily basis. So it's not just about having grit and passion, and you must be working. Both working and working. Don't fold your hand and say, what will be will be. Those are very wrong. Don't join them. Wrong, yeah, thank you. Wrong notions, wrong words, wrong mindset. You are the architect of your fortune or misfortune. Your life as you are, seated or not. So please, do something. First step. Yeah, this is the 24 character of strength, which you all know about. You know, you can always read this and enjoy it. You know, that's the 24 character of positive psychology. If you can balance this 24, the 8 areas of life, and this 24 character of strength, you'll be happy. You'll be fulfilled. You don't see life as a bed of roses. Things will not be flowing for you. Because part of it is hard work. Part of it is prayer. Part of it is what? Being emotionally balanced. Part of it is being physically fit. Your environment. So that it's a totality. And the 24, I want every one of you to go and have this staple somewhere in your house. You know, I'm just taking my time today is that this is like a bundle, it's a conclusion that you must go home with something. Yes, alright. So let me just quickly do